Alright, you guys, I'm gonna be pretty brief with this video. So, you know something that I don't like? I have to do my dramatic pause. Okay, I'm gonna get into it. What I really do not like about people is whenever someone's probably either they are mentally going through something. They could be sad, they could be depressed, they're probably dealing with a personal issue in their life. They're trying to get over a particular obstacle. They are just trying to figure things out. Whenever people show that, or they show that, oh yeah, this is going on in my life, like I know what I'm like, what you want to do, or the steps you need to take, and you're actively taking them. But it's kind of like when you show that other side, you're a little vulnerable, or it might be a little too much. You might share a little, and it's kind of like, people are gonna look at you and some may see it as a weakness, or I think in other words, some people might say, excuse my mouth, they might think you a weak hoe or a weak bitch, or you just a bitch. You need to get over it, and da-da-da, like all these things. People will see that as a weakness. And I know, and that's like the worst thing. That's the worst thing you can do. It's like they can take you for granted, or while you're in that vulnerable state. And they just like that. Some people, that's all they see. That's the only way they see you. Like you could be like a basket case, or you're just sad in the moment, and people will treat you a certain way. It's either they don't want to deal with it, especially if it's like, mental illness, because I do understand. It could be like a mental illness, or you're just simply sad or depressed or distraught about something. People just view you as looking weak. Like, oh, look at her. Yeah. Oh, look at him. He ain't. Yeah, look at that nigga. Yeah, you see what he going through? You see what he going through? Like, they ain't looking too good. Like, yeah, man, that man weak as hell. Like, it's like... And people wonder why a lot of us don't really want to share certain things, or want to talk about certain things with certain people. I understand this with women, men, black women, black men, obviously different races. I just know it's kind of different in the black community, because we were taught to just internalize our feelings in a way. Like, don't wear your heart on your sleeve. Like, basic practice, the whole stoicism. Don't care, don't show emotion. It's like, no. And then other people try to get you to think like that, and it's like, nah, that's not me. And being the one that cares, being the one that's kind of, if you're like vulnerable, or if you're in a sad moment and you tell people, it's like people look at you like you're not, like you're a disease almost. Like, people don't want to be around you. And I get it, no one wants to be around someone. I get it if you're like negative and all this stuff. I get that, but sometimes some people are just having a moment. They are having a moment. That's all I can say, where they're not themselves, And like I said, I keep saying, it gets taken for granted. People see it as a weakness, and they think like, it's like people play with you. Even it's like people are playing with you, and they think this is all. Like, this is it. Like, this is all you are. They only see you in this particular way. I don't know. It's like it's like you are underestimated, and maybe people might not even take you seriously. You know what I mean? So it's disturbing, to say the least. But this is what you deal with. And for someone, I would say, like, yeah, personally with me, I kind of get irritated, because it's like, okay, I was being vulnerable in this moment. There was something wrong. I wanted to express how I felt about something, or I'm just going through it mentally. But you take that and you throw it in my face, or you see it as a weakness, just because I'm in a state, I'm exposed right now. That is the worst thing you could do to someone. It makes you not want to talk to no one about anything. It makes you want to keep things to yourself. And that's why you have people that are very surface level. You wonder why some people are surface level, why they have to no choice but to stay strong and yeah, don't show emotion and all this stuff. Because it could have something to do with their environment, the way they were treated when they expressed their feelings. It could be the way they were raised. It could have been because they were abandoned. It could be a multitude of things. But yeah, you are not weak. You are not any of those things. That's further from the truth. You're having a weak moment and people want to make you suffer and make you feel bad because of it. Fuck those people, okay? Fuck those people. Fuck all of you. Y'all can fuck off. But yeah, so it's just weird. And then people be like concerned and shit. It's like, are you just saying that just because I told you something? Clearly, I'm fine. I was able to do things before and go about things and figure things out. This is just a decision I made. And then I go through it. I'm just going through it mentally. I have my fucking days. I'm not going to be happy and hunky-dory and be here, be there all the time. And I know the people that are like this, that are everywhere, or they might have obligations, they have things that they do. Some of them might have their own inner turmoils that they don't want to share or that they're going through. And hopefully these people just have people they can lean on and talk to. They don't. Some people, you're not going to let everybody in, and I understand why, because people take advantage of that. I swear people take advantage of that. People talk too fucking much. People do too much. It's like ain't nobody weak over here. Ain't no weakness, okay? So just remember that, like, you know who you are. You know what makes you tick. You know why you get into the states that you get into. But I'm gonna just say you got this, and like you must got me. Like it never been that. It's never been that. It's never been that, bro. Like please don't do it. That's the worst thing. That is the worst thing you could do to someone. It's not right. But yeah, that's it. You guys have a good rest of your day. Okay, and hopefully some of you might understand where I'm coming from, others might not. I was kind of talking a lot, like a little all over the place. I tend to be like that sometimes. I am working on it. I'm working on it. But yeah, you guys have a good rest of your day. All right, bye. Peace.